Hi guys, welcome back to my, moving out vlog. Part 2 of undoing my London flat. Obviously, we're in my bathroom at the moment. There's some things I need to pretty much get off the walls. So firstly, there's this mirror frame that I got custom made. I drew this myself, this organic shape to add some interest to the mirror because it was just a rectangular plain mirror. I also added these stick-on green tiles. Underneath it was this fugly like blue coastal tiles. Well, it's not that bad, but it makes sense if this flat was like in Brighton or something because it's giving coastal grammar chic, but this is like London. So and yeah, I thought I'd just buy green stick on tiles to go with the rest of my flat. Obviously I had to take down these artworks, this shelf as these two shelves. I have the wooden bedside table that was here initially when I moved in, and I moved it to my bedroom, so I had to swap those around. And then yeah, there's some other stuff on this wall, stick on tiles. And then I think towards closer to the move out dates, I will just clean the bathroom, obviously. Yeah, so let's just get on cracking. Hopefully you can see everything. You're on 0.5 camera angle at the moment, but I will move you guys a bit further out. It's a tiny bathroom, but I love that it has a bathtub. So I love taking baths. Like, well, can you even see the bathtub? But there she is. Yeah, I take like a bath every day. Got these. I'm gonna leave these here because this is actually got installed kind of for me. They used to be these ugly sliding screens. Yeah, let's take this mirror off with 3M command strips. So. Also, these stick-on tiles are okay. They work really well where my wet areas are, like where the shower is. It's stuck really well, but where the dry areas are, it was like peeling off. So I had to put some extra like double-sided tape on those sides. So that's interesting. That I guess water makes it more adhesive, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully, I don't know if I want to keep them because my next place might, I don't know, I could re-stick them on to the wall if the next place has like ugly tiles or something. We'll see. Because I know I have like a half a packet of new unused ones left. So yeah. Like, see, these ones are really hard to pull. Not too bad. Okay, so I got most of them off. I'm just gonna remove the command strips from the mirror frame. These hooks are also, I bought, they're so useful to put on extra towels, like hand towels. Also hangs this thing, I forgot the name of it. And yeah, I think the stick-on tiles pretty much protected these blue tiles, so I don't have to clean them as much. I think well, I don't know, did it get yellow? Yeah, I think it did actually, because these ones are more white, the grout. Anyways, all right, so this shelving was actually in the bathroom above the toilets, and it was too bulky, so I moved it here as my kind of bedside table, but I don't really use this side because I use the other side more. And it works really well with my aesthetics and color palette with the browns, the woods, because in the bathroom it was just way too bulky and it didn't fit in. So I low-key want to ask the landlord if I can like take this with me, but I don't know, I might not. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back into the bathroom. Also, these random like vases with like my dry flowers, I don't know if I should pack them. Like, can I just, I don't know, can the movers just put it in the truck randomly? Pretty sure they can. Like, I'm not too worried if they break. I'm not like super attached to them. Obviously it's just gonna be a waste. So I'm just too lazy to pack it, honestly. So I might just let the movers plop it somewhere randomly in the truck. Alright, so can you see how it's just way too bulky for this space? Also, it's a bit, I guess, dangerous. Like, I don't remember 100% exactly how it was attached, but it had this rope and there's some screws on the wall. But like, what if I'm sitting, doing a number 2 and then it falls on me? So, I mean, I get why it's here because there's pretty much no shelf storage space in this bathroom. So this is great for that, but there is plenty of other shelf options. Anyway, I'm gonna put, I guess, my stuff back onto the shelf since I actually need it until I leave. And it's like, some of the height is not even practical. So this is the shelf that I bought, as well as this other one and a green one down there. I'm most likely gonna keep it, since I don't know what the storage situation in my next place is. Okay, the shelving is gone, and since I'm here, I'm gonna remove my headboard off the wall, and those light covers should be pretty straightforward. I think I used blue tack and command strips for these, and I got like, I don't know, maybe nearly 200,000 views of me making this headboard on TikTok, so you should go watch that because it's super DIY friendly. Anyone can do it, and it makes such a statement piece for a bed, especially if you don't have a bed, like a visible bed frame. So that's all removed. I'll show you what the back looks like. I basically bought these A1 size foam core boards. I think it's A1. Yeah, and I bought 5 of them. I cut the corners to be curved, and then I sprayed some, what do you call it? Like this packaging foam onto the front side to make it more soft. And then I bought this brown suede fabric, and just stapled gun it to the back. Like, that is super, it was super easy and super effective, and it's so lightweight. Like, as you can see, even blue tack and one command strip is kind of enough, and especially in the middle part, since you're kind of already leaning to on the wall, it doesn't need that much strength, and you can use the base of the bed frame or your mattress to further kind of hold it in place. So yeah. So we are on the floor. Good news, I messaged my removalist. I don't have to dismantle my bed frame. Hopefully it fits through all the doors. But even so, I think it should be fairly easy to unscrew everything. I hope so. But yeah, I think it should fit through my front door, and then fingers crossed at the next place as well. It's not too heavy, I think, because it's just these thin metal frame basically. But I want to get my rug off underneath the bed, which is going to be a bit annoying because the rug itself is kind of heavy, and then the mattress plus the frame added onto that, plus the weight of my dog on the bed. So do you want to get off the bed so it makes it easier for me? No? Okay, let's try to get this off, because I also, oh yes, you are getting off. Also, if you haven't noticed, I got this rug color to pretty much match my dog color. Like sometimes when Softy lays on the rug, it just full camouflages. Okay, let's try to do this. Are you gonna help me or not? You're gonna blend in to pull it off under the bed? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even be on the frame. Oh, just in time. So, with basically no help from my dog, this heavy rug is off from the bed. I'm gonna hoover it up. Unfortunately, I can't put this in the wash, which sucks. I do kind of regret, honestly, this is a cute rug, but I kind of regret buying it because at first it was meant to go under my sofa, my brown sofa, and when I put everything together, it was too matchy. Like it blended to get the both, like the sofa and the rug blended together too well, so you can't tell each other apart. So then I moved it to my bedroom. The size is great, well, good for a bed underneath a bed. But yeah, it's just too big, so it's hard to clean. Like I can't put it in the wash, and I don't know if I can roll it up properly. I mean, it should be able to roll it up, and I'll tape it up. Yeah, so, and then the good thing about this bed frame as well is that I put a bunch of things underneath, like my luggages, spare duvets, whatever. And yeah, it was super cheap from Amazon too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this video here. It seems like I want to say 95% of my bedroom and living room and the bathroom are like either packed up or like done. Well, not really done, but yeah, which is great. I wanna work on the kitchen either tonight or tomorrow. That's basically just packing up all the plates that I'm not going to be using, ingredients, slowly eat stuff from the fridge as well, and yeah, because all the major I want to say at least all the things are off the walls, maybe. I want to say for the whole flat, so that's good. And then as I'm going, I'm cleaning, but I don't want to clean too much because I still have like a week-ish of living here. So when it gets closer to the day of move, I'm going to do like a thorough clean. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this second part. I think I'll do most likely another part. I think the third part will be the final part of like packing and stuff, and then the fourth vlog or whatever it is probably going to be the moving day or moving in. I don't know how much I'm going to film during the moving day, so yeah, I am exhausted, so I'm going to take a bath, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.